Well, this is a very good question, and this is something that we are looking every day. The world is changing a lot and will change a lot also in the future. And very probably the CHP fuel for the future will be something that is more green compared to what it is now and more sustainable compared to what it is now. What we see is that it will be something in between natural gas and a mixture of different fuels, like it will be biogas, like it will be hydrogen and other gas that are more green compared to what we have so far. The interesting thing is that the technology of the gas turbine is suitable already now to burn this particular typology of fuel. Probably the market of the CHP will shrink and the industrial application will be more focused in CHP, where it's really necessary to have a lot of heat for production processes, like for example ceramic, tires, paper, tissue. And so for this kind of application we are going to see a lot of effort for new fuels, and these fuels are already compatible with the combustion in gas turbine. When we are talking about gas turbine, we are not talking only about natural gas turbine, but the component is always the same as the turbine itself, but we are talking about hydrogen gas turbine, biogas gas turbine, and other typology of fuels that will be for sure in the future more available and more suitable for different industrial applications. Currently, we don't have this abundance of fuel in the market. It will be something for sure in the future, but we're preparing all the components that are able to make feasible this kind of application for the next generation of CHP so far. Yes, this is a very important point because there is always, I would say, a disconnection between sustainability and profitability. What we are developing with our system, with our digital system, is also to reconnect these two scenarios in order to make the sustainability also profitable. So we see a lot of digital in the future, how to manage in a different way the turbines, the CHP, whatever, making more energy when it is necessary to produce this energy, making more with less, talking about energy efficiency. So to connect the digital world with the digital, with real applications, with CHP application, in order to connect more and more this industrial system with the grid. This means to create a smart system, connected smart system that are able also to support renewables into the grid, because if we have the possibility to produce electricity from CHP efficient, green, we are also able to sustain the grid in order to allow the grid to have more and more renewables, because in case of missing wind, sun and the renewables goes down, with this kind of CHP we are able to support also them. So for us the future is a mix of a digital system that are able to support completely the grid, and revolution in the machines that are also able to support this kind of up and down in the request of the grid itself. So the integration for this development in the future is developed in different directions. As I anticipated, we talk about digital, but also we are implementing the capacity of our machine to be more and more able to burn different fuels and different concentration or volume of hydrogen into the machine itself. So in the future, we are continue to invest in this kind of solutions, and also not only in the power generation market, but as well in the oil and gas market. So we develop solutions that are able to reduce the methane emission, the natural gas emission from the pipeline, from the compressor set itself. So this kind of evolution is into solar turbine, is our DNA, and we are really working for different generation of turbo machinery equipment and different generation of solutions that are suitable to be more integrated into the grids and more integrated into the Green Deal revolution.